Happy morning, my lovely students. How are you all? Oh, you are fantastic. That's great, students. I'm happy to hear about that. So, students, here we are on the last chapter of social studies. Let's complete the course faster and let's get ready for our first semester. Okay, students? So, now, today in this video, we will be starting with our first chapter, or I can say the last chapter. What should I say? पीछे से first or last chapter? Okay, students, I will be saying the last chapter. So, today we will be starting with our 17th chapter, that is transport. This video will be part 1 and all my lovely students will open page number 104 of their textbook. So, students, on page number 104 you will see lesson number 17, that is transport. Okay, students, transport, do you have any idea? What do you mean by transport? Transport means, okay, let me ask you a question. If you want to come to school from home, you come with your Activa, your 2-vehicle or 3-vehicle or 4-vehicle. Okay? You come with your 2-vehicle or 4-vehicle if you want to visit the school. That's the transport. Transport मतलब हम ऐसी चीजें या तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल हम कोई व्हीकल यूज करते हैं, हम कोई मोड यूज करते हैं. मोड मीन्स आप लैंड पर अपना व्हीकल ट्रैवल करके आओगे. दैट मीन्स यू आर यूजिंग योर लैंड वेज एंड you are using your 2-vehicle or 4-vehicle to transport. Transport means from one place to another. You travel. Okay, students, we will discuss in detail. Let's start it. So, students, now we will watch a video that will explain us about the transportation. पहले के ज़माने में transportation कैसा होता था और अब current scenario में what is the phase of the transportation? What were the changes? What were the inventions? And why we are there from here? Okay, students, आपने सुना होगा पहले भी that your grandfather and their father used to travel with the help of the animals. They used to carry their load. They used to travel. Remember the stories? So now we will be starting with our chapter, that is transport. Students, along with your textbook, you will have a look, okay?
Indeed, transport. Before the invention of the wheel took place, the early humans went from one place to another on foot. They used animals.
Before the invention of wheel का तो invention ही नहीं हुआ था. So, what humans do? Humans use their feet to travel from one place to another.
Animals to carry their loads, but they always try to find easier and faster ways to travel long distances. The invention of the wheel changed everything. It brought about a revolution in the means of transport.
Previously, people used to travel with their foot, but after the invention of wheel, everything changed. हम हमेशा एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाने के लिए हम ये सोचते हैं कितना जल्दी पहुंच जाए. In the same way, people of that time were in greed that how we should reach there fast. So, because of that need, wheel was invented.
The next important invention was that of a steam engine by James Watt.
You have to remember, the steam engine was invented by James Watt. After the invention of wheel, the second most important invention was steam engine.
Around 200 years ago, for the first time, the train and ship were fitted with the steam engine. Later, engines were made to run with the help of diesel and electricity.
In olden times, engines were of steam, but later after the invention, it was made of diesel and electricity.
Today, we have various modes of transport to help people travel from one place to another quickly. Why do we need transport? We need.
Do you have thought कि हमें transport क्यों चाहिए? We are happy where we are staying. Do you have a thought why we need transport? Yes, we need transport to travel from one place to another, for school, for shopping of your groceries, for your clothes shopping. If you want any toy, if you want any books, you need to travel from one place to another.
We need transport for various reasons. We need them to travel from one place to another. Moreover, industries that are situated all over the world need an efficient and cheaper way to deliver raw materials to the factories as well as supplying the finished products to the markets. For short,
Students, it was us. हमें ट्रांसपोर्ट किस लिए चाहिए? हमें बेसिक चीजों के लिए we need to transport from one place to another. But what about the factories? Factories need effective and cheaper transport. Why? Because they need to transport the raw material from one place to another at cheaper price and as fast as possible. अगर एक जगह से दूसरी जगह रॉ मटेरियल जाएगा तभी ही वहां पर प्रोडक्शन होगा. Then only we will be getting the finished goods. और कंपनी से finished goods मार्केट तक पहुंचाने हैं. For that also we need transport.
for distances, we can ride a bicycle or take a rickshaw. For traveling longer distances locally, we have buses, metro trains or cars. Interstate or intercity traveling.
Students, you observed what this man told? He told for traveling longer distance locally. हमें अगर local travel करना है, for example, we want to travel from Gandhidham to Adipur to Anja. We use buses. Metro trains are not here right for the time being. Sorry, I made the wrong statement. So you have to focus. Okay, I am repeating it again. For shorter distance, we can ride a bicycle or take a rickshaw. From Gandhidham to Adipur, if we want to travel, we can use the rickshaw, we can use our two vehicles to travel. Okay students, for traveling longer distance locally, we have buses, metro trains or cars. For example, if I want to go to Bhuj, Gandhidham to Bhuj, I can use buses, I can use local trains also available from Gandhidham to Bhuj. Interstate or intercity traveling largely depends upon the railway or services. Interstate. For example, if I want to go to Gujarat to Mumbai, so I will prefer railways or airways. I will not prefer car. Usually we not prefer car because it takes too much time and we feel like we are sitting in the car for 12 to 13 hours and we may get tired also.
Then largely depends on railway and air service. Ships are needed to carry cargoes and passengers to go.
Ships are needed to carry cargo. Cargo is a material that needs to be transferred from one place to another. These ships help to transfer the material as well as the people from one country to another.
Coastal areas. The kind of transport we use depends on many things. Time, distance to be travelled, things to be transported, economy and availability. The present system of transport can be grouped under land, water and air.
The present or I can say the current situation of transportation can be classified into three categories: airways, waterways and landways. Okay students, this is an important point. You need to remember. This statement is on page number 104. On the last statement I am repeating, please mark that. The present system of transport can be grouped under land, water and air. Now we will be starting with the land transportation. We will see one in detail, every one in detail.
Land transport. Land transport in
Land transport can also be classified into two categories: roadways and railways. Okay? You have to remember this too.
includes roadways and railways. Roadways. Roads makes our journey smoother and faster. Certain roads are broad and link major cities. These are called national highways, freeways or expressways. They are marked by roadside restaurants, rest houses, and there is a lot of traffic at night.
Students, roadways are the ways which connect from one city to another city. For example, गांधीधाम और आदिपुर के बीच में हम एक रोडवे देखते हैं, that is known as roadway. That does sometimes it is known as national highway, freeways or expressways. आपने बहुत बार ऑब्जर्व भी किया होगा, when you travel from गांधीधाम to आदिपुर, there are many restaurants, rest houses, and there are local traffic at night. Remember, when you go around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the night, you travel from गांधीधाम to आदिपुर, आप देखोगे बहुत ट्रैफिक होती है. That's the reason, and that is known as local traffic.
The roads of a country are also connected with those of the neighboring countries. Such roads are called international highways. One such example is the continent of Europe. All the European countries are connected with one another by roads. India is...
Students, what are international highways? I am repeating the proper definition which is given in the textbook. The roads of a country are connected with those of neighboring countries. Here it is neighboring countries. ऐसे रोड जो neighboring country के साथ connected होते हैं, that road are known as international highways. One such example is the continent of Europe. All the continent countries are connected with one another road. Continent of Europe के अंदर उसके अंदर जो भी अलग-अलग छोटे-छोटे countries है, वो एक साथ सब connected है with the help of the road.
Is also connected by road to Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh and China. The Grand Trunk Road runs between Kolkata in India and Peshawar in Pakistan. India and China are also connected through the Hindustan-Tibet Road.
So students, here was something 2 or 3 important which you need to know. India is also connected by roads. India is also connected with the other countries that are Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh and China. Now you have to remember the 2 main roads which are given in the textbook. I am reading the line, you have to mark it. The Grand Trunk Road runs between Kolkata in India and Peshawar in Pakistan. India and China are also connected through the Hindustan-Tibet Road. You saw Hindustan-Tibet Road? There was an image. See.
Through the Hindustan.
This is the Hindustan-Tibet Road. Okay, students. So, students, today we complete the introduction, land transportation. Land transportation के अंदर हमने देखा roadways. Now, with next topic we will be discussing with the railways. Now, let's move to the worksheet. So, students, here is your worksheet part. Let's discuss it. Who invented the steam engine? Yes, very good. James, what was the person who invented the steam engine? Why do we need transport? We have discussed a lot in this. The third question is, how many types of land transportation are there? There are 2 types. Which are they? Yes, very good. Roadways and railways. Now filling the blanks. The present system of transport can be grouped under dash, dash and dash. Which were the 3 categories? Yes, I will not say this. Land transport includes dash and dash. Oh, similar to answer third. The roads of a country are also connected with those of neighboring countries. Such roads are called as dash. International highway. So students, here we complete till our page number 105. Half page is remaining. We will be continuing in the next video. Okay students, bye. Take care.